Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your faces back to a brand new episode on the Fawn Bond podcast. Ooh.
Yes, sir. I'm Maya.
And I'm E. Well, my real name is Elegant, but that's just too goddamn nice for people. So today,
Enough.
did I stutter?
No, but
Did I
did you?
lie?
Yeah. I'm kidding. Such an elegant man, ladies and gentlemen.
If you guys don't know already, but basically we're gonna be posting twice a week. One episode's gonna be more research based, and so just like the first episode that we released, and a bit longer than probably about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And then we're gonna post something like this, a bit shorter, but we're gonna have some good times. That's it.
Good times, good
Good
vibes.
vibes.
We're just here to have fun.
Exactly.
And here to make you guys laugh.
Exactly. Bro.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, go ahead.
Not us both having a little. Could you imagine though? People are watching at home and they're like,
They're just straight faced. They're like, the fuck is this?
this is so boring. And we're like,
They got nice lights though. Where you get
They
those
look-
nice lights though?
I got mine at Home Depot.
Amazon Prime.
Yes, sir.
What are yours called? Mine are called Kiko. I swear to God, they're called Kiko.
Kiko. I have no idea what mine are called.
Kiko.
Oh yeah, Kiko.
Kiko.
I like that.
What, you got them from Canadian Tire? What? Canadian
Home
Tire sells
Depot.
things that. Oh, I thought you said
Literally
Canadian Tire.
said Home
about
Depot,
to be
but
like,
it's
bruh.
okay.
What's the
Canadian
la-
Tire probably sells them.
When was the last time you set foot in Canadian Tire?
Not recent. No, I haven't been in. Last year.
I kind of understand it, like why dads go there, like, and it's like their happy place. I kind of understand it.
I feel like I understand how Home Depot's like dad's happy place.
Yeah.
I get
Oh my
I can just
God.
get so distracted and lost in Home Depot.
Are we? Bro, we're getting old.
We kind of are.
That's how you know you're getting old, when you start enjoying going to Rona. Is Rona still open?
Yeah.
I haven't seen a Rona since
I haven't
like
seen a Rona in a
2014.
minute. There's a Rona near my cottage, but I don't know. They didn't close it. Or
Your
was that a
cottage is
Lowe's?
in South Africa.
No.
It's far.
It's
Midland? Try explaining Midland to people.
It's.
Yeah, see? South Africa. Thank you.
No. Everyone is starting to know where it is now, though, because of like TikTok. Like TikTok is putting tiny Ontario on the map.
It's 3 hours away?
No, it's like
Midland is like
it's
3
like
hours
2
away.
hours. It's like 2 hours. It's like
Maybe if you
with no traffic. It's like an hour and a half.
I find that hard to believe, but anyways, whatever.
Well, you've never been.
Oh my goodness, Kay, I have to tell you guys a story time.
Yes.
Do you know what happened to me? The most stressful thing happened to me today.
What happened to you today?
You ever like try to do a good deed for like your parents, either your mom or your dad?
Sometimes.
Right, but it goes completely wrong. Like, why the fuck did I offer in the first place to help out? Shouldn't have offered. You know why?
Oh no. What did you do?
So my mom at dinner, right? She's like, sweetie. She doesn't say that ever, but
Sweetie.
she's more like, boy, can you go take my car and get a car wash?
Oh my gosh.
I said, yeah, mom, I got you. Okay, I'll take the car to go for a car wash. So she got a new car recently. Okay, she drives an Audi Q3.
Oh.
Nice car.
She got a nice car.
She did that. She deserves it. Good, like, love her. She deserves
Respects.
it.
Respects that. I love that.
So she got this new car, right?
Yeah.
I've only driven it, I want to say twice, like on some real shit. Actually driving twice. I parked it a couple times here and there. Haven't really taken it out for a spin that much. Anyway, so I'm like, yeah, okay, let me head out. So I grab her keys, whatever, and I'm also going to Loblaws. Just gotta make a pit stop there too. So here's strike number one. Okay, I get in the car. Okay, and I'm like, this is just usual.
Why am I nervous?
I start it. Everything's fine. Everything's going according to plan.
Car turns on. Everything's good.
Figure out the Bluetooth situation.
Okay.
It took me, I'm not bullshitting, I think it took me like 5 minutes to connect my phone. Why is it so complicated? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. It took me 5 minutes to figure this shit out. Okay, you got to go to the MP3 spot and try and connect your, it was just a nightmare, okay? Strike number one. Strike number two, here we go.
Yeah. Okay.
E-brake, put that off as usual, right? People do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever forgotten the e-brake on?
Sometimes I don't put it on.
No, that's fine. Some people do that too. But
Sometimes I forget.
I've forgotten to take it off a couple times. It's just the worst. Don't ever do that.
Yeah. Oh, I've done it before, and it's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing is what it is.
It's humbling is what it is.
It's humbling. This whole story was humbling. Let me tell you. Anyway, so strike number two. Okay. So take off the e-brake, put it in drive. I start going, and it's facing down the driveway. So I just got to go out. I just got to fly out.
You just got to move.
So I start going down, and I'm trying to turn the wheel to the right. And this motherfucker said, Absolutely. The power steering is not working. I said, sir, why is the wheel locked? I couldn't move it.
That happened to me once. It's like you freak out. You're like,
brake immediately. Okay.
Immediately. Brake.
And I'm panicking. I'm like, did I connect something else to this car instead of my phone? Like, what did I do? What did I do?
You broke the car.
I broke it. So I turned it off, put it in park, turn it off, turn it back on. It's fine. Absolutely fine. Okay. Just a little hiccup.
Yeah, because sometimes I think you just have to start, like, turn the car off and, like, turn it back on, and then the wheel does honestly, you, like, jiggle it or something.
Don't know what you got to jiggle it. That's for sure. Okay. Anyway, so we're good. Strike number 3.
Yeah.
I couldn't turn off for some reason. I don't know why, but my mom had the rear window wiper on.
Oh, and was it raining?
It was sunny. It was like 22 degrees when I.
That's interesting.
This was literally a couple hours ago.
Oh yes. It was definitely hot today.
So I'm confused. Okay, this is a little weird. I'm just gonna turn it off. Where the fuck is the button to turn it off? The little lever. Where is it? You say lever or lever?
Lever.
Lever. Okay, where's the lever? Couldn't find it. I turned the high beams on. I did everything but turn the rear wiper off.
You got the front wipers going. Bro, the friggin' winch.
I looked like a maniac. No one was around, thank God. And keep in mind, I'm still just in my driveway. Like, I'm barely out of my house.
This guy.
Okay? I'm at the end of the driveway trying to figure this shit out. Anyway, so I finally find the lever. I'm like, oh, that was easy. 5 minutes later. Anyway, so now I'm cruising. Okay, I got music playing. We're good. Wipers are off. Everything's chill.
Okay.
So I'm driving, right?
Yeah.
I go do my my pit stop at Loblaws. Now I'm heading to the gas station. I'm being proactive, okay? Because I wasn't sure which side. I wasn't 100% sure which side the gas tank was on.
Okay.
Okay. Because some cars are. Mine is on the left. Is yours on the left?
Yeah.
You could do this.
Like on the driver's side, right?
Driver's side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me going like this every time I'm in the car.
I remember I filled up with my mom once, and I remembered it was on the right. I thought it was, so I just want to confirm with her. So I'm proactive. I call her. Hey, Ma. Everything's fine. Just I have a silly question. What side is the gas tank on? She said, son, it's on the passenger side.
She said, if you ask me another stupid question like that ever again.
No, she wasn't annoyed. She was like, oh, it's a genuine question. She was like, it's on the passenger side. I said,
okay.
I said, so the right side. I had to confirm, okay? And she goes, that's when I know she got to know. She goes, yes.
Oh, when they hit you with the yes.
I was like, okay, no problem. Thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you so much, Mom. Love you.
Just want to make sure. Be there soon.
Mom. Love you.
So I pull up to the gas station confident. I'm like, she's on the right side. I'm good. No one's in the gas station. That's actually a positive. Okay.
That's good. No one's watching you look like an idiot.
Sorry, I left out a little detail. Okay.
Oh.
My mom says, before you go, just a heads up, there's no button. You know how there's a button to unlock the gas tank?
Yeah.
She's like, there's no button. So all you have to do is go up to it and click, like literally press on it. And it's gonna pop out.
Oh, it's like one of those. Okay.
One of those. Tony Stark made this shit or something. I don't know. Okay.
Some Elon Musk
type shit. Anyways, so I'm like, okay, that's pretty dope. No button. What am I stressed about?
Yeah.
So I go to the gas pump. Okay, right side. I'm good. Pull up. Get out the car. Lock the car. All is dandy. Go up to the gas tank. Boop. Boop.
No.
Okay. Boop, 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 boop. This bitch is not opening. I said, here we fucking go.
So who's lying?
So
the car or Mom?
Either that Bluetooth really fucked up this car or my mom's a goddamn liar.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm stressing, right? At least I have my phone on me. I didn't leave it in the car. So I call my mom. I said, hey.
Bestie.
How y'all doing? She goes, what now? You know when your mom answers like that? Like, first of all, say hi.
She's like, what?
What? Aren't you happy I'm calling? No?
First of all, I'm safe, and that's all that matters.
That's all that.
So where is the energy of hello, my beautiful child that I love so much?
That's literally all that matters. Okay. So I'm like, listen, the gas tank is not opening. I'm clicking. I'm pushing down on it, and she's like, oh, this woman has the audacity to ask me, did you turn off the car? Ma, what kind of psycho doesn't turn off the car when they pump gas? Like, yes, I'm not a complete idiot. Yes, I have the keys in my hand. She goes, I'm just checking. I said, what the fuck?
She says, I know you, son. And I know you pull some shit like that.
Yo, real shit. She's kind of insulting. Anyways, I don't blame her, but whatever. So I'm like, yes, I have the car's off. I have the keys in my hand. She goes, should keep trying. I said, well, I'll be damned because this is not doing shit.
Me on my exams. Just
and now
keep trying.
We're both quiet, okay? We're just both quiet. I'm like, I'm not looking around to see if anyone's staring at me, but I'm panicking. You know when you start sweating, you're like, why am I in this position?
Me earlier today.
Literally.
My camera.
Literally. Setting that shit up. So, all of a sudden, she goes, is the car locked?
You ain't never said that before.
I say, yeah, it's locked. She goes,
there's a problem.
Unlock it.
Unlock it.
I took the clicker, the little button, unlocked the car. Doesn't the bitch pop out? I said, here we fucking go.
Whoa.
So I said,
what is this 2020 technology?
I said, were you going to tell me that on our phone call, or did you know this? Like, did you want this to happen? She said, I guess we'll never know.
No way.
Whatever. I'm over it. So then, it's not done there. So I go to pay. She also, keep in mind, I think I told you, she wants a car wash as well.
Yeah.
So I go to pay, pump the gas, whatever. Go inside. I have her card on me, and I have her points card, whatever. So I swipe it, all dandy. Gives me the total. How'd you like to pay? Debit, please. Sure. Tap. Go to tap. And he goes, sir. Sorry, go ahead.
The noise you just made.
Okay, you know when it...
Oh my god, that noise is so embarrassing. You look around like...
It's not decline. It just needs me to
I'm like,
insert.
It's like, oh my god, my mom didn't up my limit today. I don't know what to say.
It's not my card.
This ain't me. This ain't me.
Keep in mind, on the second phone call, my mom said, don't call me back. I said, oh my god. So, the guy goes, sir, insert please. I said, oh shit, this just got serious. Because I don't know my mom's PIN.
Oh, Jesus.
So luckily I had my phone on me. So I'm like super casual. I'm taking my time, grab my phone, boop, 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 got her name on speed dial. Rings like once and she answers. She's like,
Elias?
She said, Elias Nicholas Yaito. What happened? And I said,
girl, you out of funds. I don't know what to tell you.
I said, do not use that tone with me, young woman. I said, the car's not tapping, so what's your PIN? And she gives me her PIN. And as she telling me, I'm obviously putting it in. And so I made a complete fool out of myself for all the people that were at the gas station, which really was only the guy that worked there. There was luckily no one there.
I kind of wish I witnessed that. That would have been hilarious.
Moral of the story. Oh, actually, and then I went for the actual car wash. I almost thought the sunroof was open. Almost. And
imagine.
If that had happened, I would not be doing this podcast right now. My head would just not be on, like, right between my shoulders. Like, it would just be gone.
We would be going to Elias's funeral.
You'd be planning my eulogy. You're talking about my eulogy right now.
Me at his funeral. Hey, guys.
Oh, my God. So the moral of the story, guys.
Yeah.
Don't ever help your mom take her car for a fucking car wash.
Moral of the story is be selfish.
Be a little bit selfish. Be an Aquarius, okay?
Freaking not the Aquarius.
Oh my god, dude.
I love that.
No, it was stressful. Pet peeve? Here's one of my pet peeves, Maya.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't maybe she honestly forgot, okay? But it's an important how are you forgetting the most important detail? Son, the car needs to be unlocked. in order to open a gas tank. That would have helped, Ma.
That really would have saved some time.
That would have saved so much time.
Oh my God. I feel like we should talk about pet peeves, like our
Oh
pet
my
peeves and
God.
stuff.
Throw
I
them
feel like
at
that
me.
would be
Let's go.
fun.
Let's
I
go.
think I have so many, but then every time someone's like, "What's your pet peeve?" I'm like, I don't know.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
I have so many. I have like, I don't know. You know what I hate? Oh my God. You know what I hate? I hate when someone takes 17 years to reply to my text.
Ooh,
I hate
yeah,
it.
you are like that. Ladies and
Because,
gentlemen,
like,
it's happened a couple of times where she's not exposed, but she's gone so mad at
not
me
yeah,
and at
not
Jordan.
necessarily mad. I'm just kind of like, I know you bitches are on your phone. Like, I know it. Like, what's worse is when I'm in the middle of a conversation with someone and I reply to them and they don't answer my text, but then they'll like view my Instagram story or my Snapchat and I'm
No,
like,
that's
what are you?
annoying.
So now you're on your phone, but you're not answering my text message. What are you doing? Do you want to fight?
I'm at work.
Okay, that's
Honest to
fine.
God, when I don't answer, it's actually because
I
I'm not
usually
around my phone.
figure it's because you're at work
No, there's
or it's because
sometimes
he's
I
sleeping.
don't. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, exactly.
Because he do be sleeping a lot.
Yo, I sleep a lot.
He sleeps in.
Okay. I'm actually getting better with that.
That's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's one of my pet peeves. I hate it. Just like answer the text message. Because like I'm like, I always like respond back. Like, so I'm just like, hello, love, what you doing? Like,
Especially,
come
you
on.
know what's funnier though? Especially because of Panorama, people don't have excuses anymore. Like, what?
That's the thing.
What
Someone
else are
can't
you
even
doing?
be like, oh, sorry, I was out doing blah 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 blah. No, you weren't. We're in a panoramic.
I was out of town. That shit
Out of
does
town
not
where?
fly anymore.
Out of town where? Where were you?
I was in Midland.
Oh, you were in Scarborough? Okay.
Scarborough.
You can answer your text message. I don't know. I just hate that. I'm just like, come on, answer your text. I'm gonna pop off. But I won't.
think my biggest pet peeve, if I'm being completely honest, don't you fucking hate it when someone's walking in front of you in a narrow space? There's not a lot of space. Okay? Sidewalks, hallways, even in malls, you would be like, "Oh, malls are big. What do you mean?"
No.
No. There's traffic going both ways, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you can't just fucking cut the other person off.
Yeah.
When they're walking so goddamn slow.
It's the worst.
Why are you Also, why are you taking up the entire 8 feet? How?
You know what I hate is like when it's like groups of like teenagers that just like take up the whole freaking thing. It's like after school and I have a shift at 5 o'clock and I'm like, if y'all don't move in the next 10 seconds, I'm gonna lose it. Because I'm already miserable that I have to clock in for a shift that I don't want to be at. But now you bitches are in the way.
Dude, it's not even teenagers for me. It's literally like usually parents.
He's like, it's everyone.
It's everyone. Fuck it. Fuck everyone.
No, I hate when people walk slow. Like I hate it. Like I feel like I have small. I'm compact. So like I have small. I'm short. So
you're closer to.
I'm closer to the ground.
Yeah, your gravity
so
is
like
good.
I feel like I'm always walking like double speed because I'm like I need to get
You
places.
walk
I need
pretty
to go.
fast. You fucking
I'm
got it.
like I got places to go, people to see. I really don't, but I'm just like saying like I'm like my tall friends like you. If I'm walking beside you, you're at like you're doing like a normal walk and I'm like this. And you're like 1, 2, 3, and
yeah,
I'm like,
one of
I'm
my
running.
steps. I'm not even that tall, but one of
your steps is like 7 of mine.
No, it's like 2.
Okay, it's like 2. But ooh, I just hit my camera. Anyways, yeah, no, I don't like when people walk slow. I don't like it. You know what I hate? Ooh. Now that we're talking about pet peeves, I hate it when people talk to me in the morning. It sounds weird.
Oh my goodness.
Brother. I hate it. Like, firstly, okay,
It is 7 a.m. What are you doing?
That's like, I think that's a TikTok sound where it's like, it's 7 in the morning. It's 7 in the goddamn morning. What are we doing?
What could have happened?
Like, okay, I'm not a morning person, never have been, never will be. I'm miserable in the mornings. I have been since I was a kid. Like, don't talk to me in the morning. Right. Like it, like even like my like when I was younger, people would be like, give my time to wake up because I don't talk to people in the morning. Like I will be mute until I'm ready to speak.
You know what you need in the morning? You need your iced coffee, then you're good.
I need my iced coffee.
Yeah.
But like so literally like I'll wake up whatever and I need a solid hour or 2 hours just to myself and like talking to no one. So I can wake up and I can be okay. And then like I go downstairs and I make my iced coffee, whatever. Right. But sometimes love you mother with my whole heart. Sometimes my mom comes in my room when I like my eyes just woke up, just unlocked my phone. And she's like, opens my door. Maya, I need you to do this. Or she's like, hey, did you hear about this? I'm like, girl, you're speaking gibberish to me right now. I don't even know what's happening. Please get out of my room. But I can't be rude because it's my mother. So I'm like,
That's the thing. That's the catch. You can't
yeah.
be rude.
No.
Can't be like,
So I'm
fuck
like,
off, ma.
I'm like,
You
girl,
stupid.
it is. I'm like, I get it. Y'all have been awake for 3 hours, but I've been awake for a millisecond. Please. I hate it.
I think it takes me like a good hour. I want to say a good hour and a half to fully wake up and be like, okay, I'm good. I'm up.
I'm like content. Like, no,
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate when people. I'm like so grumpy in the morning. It's disgusting.
Like, why are you coming to my room to ask me for my key? Just take them. Take my
Just
keys.
take them, or just like
They're hanging.
Wait until I come downstairs for you to ask me a question. You don't have to just like barge in my room. I'm not mentally ready for that.
I gotta be honest though, I was the worst when my sisters used to live here. Oh my god. First of all, some of them would just sleep in a lot. I guess it runs in the family. But I would be the most annoying. Like I would fully go ask them questions purposely. I'm kind of exposing myself.
Oh my god.
Asking them
He's
questions.
a hypocrite.
Yep. When they're sleeping, so I know that they just want me to get the fuck out of their room. And they'll just be like, yeah, take my car, whatever.
Yeah. You know, like when you're sleeping and someone asks you a question, you're like,
Yeah. Dude, sometimes I'd be having full conversations with my mom while I'm sleeping. She'll be like, so you told me this? I'll be like, what? When the fuck did we talk about this? Yeah, when did this happen?
I sleep talk, apparently. I actually sleep talk.
You know, I used to sleepwalk.
Ooh, that's my biggest fear is to sleepwalk. Yeah, no, I used to sleep. I sleep talk.
Right.
My sister, one time, I don't know. I think it was I was either with my cousin or one of my friends. We were at my cottage. I think it was my cousin.
Right.
And apparently we had a whole conversation in our sleep, like an actual conversation. And the walls
you
were
guys
like,
were both sleeping.
We were both sleeping, and we had a whole conversation. And my sister was like, "What were you guys?" Yeah, she was like, "What were you guys talking about?" And we were like, "What do you mean?" And she was like, "You guys were talking last night." And I was like, "Girl, we were sleeping." Apparently, I sleep talk. I know I like make noises in my sleep. Like I'll be just like,
yeah. I think
like I do that all the time.
I think it's normal.
I do that all the time. No, you know what's so funny? I find, because I see this all over TikTok. I feel like on this podcast, I'm gonna bring up TikTok a lot. Mind your business.
Hang on before you continue. First of all, guys, if you haven't seen Maya's TikTok, she's got like what 30,000 followers on TikToks.
29.
Holy shit, guys, go check out her channel. Plug your channel.
It's just my name, Maya Moulton.
There you go.
Same as my Instagram and all my socials. But anyways, I realized, so apparently guys twitch in their sleep like really bad. Like girls talk about their boyfriends.
I'm not even bullshitting. I was literally gonna bring that up. That I'm a twitcher.
Yeah, girls talk about how their boyfriends, they'll just be sleeping peacefully and just start spazzing out.
Okay, so that's normal amongst men?
Apparently.
Okay. I thought
so.
Something
Like,
was wrong.
don't feel like crazy because there's like a whole thing on TikTok about how girls will like film their boyfriends like twitching, and I'm like,
oh, don't film me. Don't do that.
You're like, listen, that's non-consensual.
No, I just don't want to see that shit.
You're like, I want to know. One time, me and my cousin, we wanted to like see what we were like what we did when we sleep. So
you guys recorded yourselves?
We recorded ourselves sleeping in my basement. Like we left the lights on and like we recorded ourselves sleeping, and I did like a time lapse. She was fucking hilarious. We just rolled around in our sleep. Like there was nothing terrifying. I feel like you're scared because you might see like a demon or something.
Yeah, no, that's a no from me.
Have you ever had sleep paralysis?
Yes. Holy, that I've had it
terrifying.
I've had it once in my life. That's the most terrifying thing ever.
I've had it a couple of times. The first time I got it, I woke up, well, like whatever, and I was like, I can't move, and like I could see my surroundings, but it was nothing crazy. Second time was the scariest.
Right.
I woke up, couldn't move. I'm like, fuck, okay. Then I heard somebody whispering in my ear.
No, fuck that. I would have died right then and there.
Closed my eyes and I was like, dear God, if you're here with me today, you will let this stop. You will let this pass. I please. And I was like, I like rolled over and I was like, oh, thank God. But I heard someone whisper in my ear. And like, I find whenever I get sleep paralysis, it's because I sleep on whenever I sleep on my back. So I refuse to sleep on my back now. Like I refuse.
Oh shit. Do you sleep on your side?
Yeah. Or on my stomach, which is like not good.
But yeah. I was going to say, I'm trying to fix my sleep position.
I can't sleep on my back because I'm scared I'm going to get sleep paralysis. Because sometimes I'll fall asleep on my back and I can feel my body like become like paralyzed. Like I like have to like fully like whip my body to the other side.
Oh my God. That's what happened to me. I couldn't.
Yeah, you can't move. You can't move. You can't talk. You can't do anything.
Do shit. Your whole body is just like shoo.
What I do to like kind of like get out of it, I kind of just like close my eyes and I'm like, okay, you're fine. This isn't real. Like, it's okay. You're good. And then like eventually I can just like, if I can just manage to get my arm like flipped, I can like flip my body and I'm like,
I had
okay.
to roll my whole shit over. I
Yeah,
had
you
to
have to
roll. Yeah,
roll
I
your
used
body.
every ounce of force I had.
Yo, you
It's
become the Incredible
oh
Hulk.
my god, it's insane.
It's
You
insane.
literally feel every weight. Like you just can't move.
You can't.
Oh my god.
Ugh,
What's another pet peeve?
I don't know. I hate when people talk with food in their mouth.
Oh,
What are you
buddy.
doing? Or like when they chew
At
with their
least
mouth
cover your mouth if
open.
you're gonna do it.
Yeah, or like when they chew with their mouth open and they're like Miss Ma'am, if you don't close your mouth right now.
Was that English?
Yeah. Put subtitles on.
No, Jeopardy, whatever.
I said, Miss Ma'am, if you don't close your mouth right now.
Yeah,
I
no,
hate it.
it's.
I hate. It's just so like. But then I'm so weird because I love ASMRs and like I'll watch like food ASMRs.
Not
of,
a
like,
big
people eating.
mukbang guy.
I love mukbang, whatever they are. I
Mukbang,
love them.
mukbang.
There's this one YouTuber that I watch. Her name's Stephanie, and she does like true crime while doing a mukbang, and
Ooh.
it's really interesting. And she's not annoying with her food. Like she'll eat and then like kind of like pause a bit and then like continue the story. So it's not like she's eating and talking at the same time. And then her fiance is like behind the camera, and he's like tuning into the story as well and like giving his. It's so I love them.
That's pretty good.
I love it. True crime, best part.
Do you like sounds? Like ASMR sounds?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sometimes like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
even
used
like
to
the
listen to yeah, the
I
pops.
like pops too.
I used to listen to ASMR to help me sleep because we all know I have freaking insomnia.
Yeah, no, I've done the same thing, real shit.
Yeah. I've literally listened to like people like playing music, like or like this guy, he has like a loop on YouTube of him playing the guitar like super silent, like quiet, and he still didn't help me fall asleep. I said, "Do your job, sir."
Oh, he was trying to, Maya.
Well, didn't do a good job.
I think I know one of your pet peeves.
What's one of my pet peeves?
You hate chivalry.
I know where this is going.
Where is this going?
I know where this is going, and I just want to say that Captain America had no business.
Here we go. So we got to talk about Chris Evans again.
We have
Jesus
to.
Christ.
First of all, okay, in the last podcast, I called Chris Evans a Virgo, and he's a Gemini.
We said a lot of things in the last podcast that we're not going to bring up.
I listened to it, and I was like, Maya, he's literally not a Virgo. Where were you going with this? He's a Gemini, but whatever.
You know what I said? I said my sisters were Capricorns. That was a fucking lie. They're Aquariuses.
Elliot.
Yeah, that was a big one.
My sister's a Capricorn. Come on now.
Emily.
Emily.
Okay. Do you know what we're gonna talk about?
What are we gonna talk about?
We're gonna talk about the Marvel marathon, the movie marathon.
I had a Marvel marathon the other day, guys, and well, not the other day, like last month, 2 months ago. I don't know. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch all the Marvel movies again because
I think we
love
did this
Marvel.
at the same time.
I think I was a little bit before you because I gave you the list. Remember?
Okay, yours was definitely like 2 months. I want to say 3 months ago.
Mine was definitely in like maybe February.
Yeah.
Because it's May.
Yeah. Holy
yeah,
shit! It's already May.
It's already the 5th month of the year. We're already almost halfway through the year.
What is happening?
Disgusting. And we're still in a panini press. Anyways. So I love Marvel. Always have. Always will. It's such a good. It's just 10 out of 10. If you haven't watched any Marvel movies, come on. Hop on the train.
So I actually go ahead.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm gonna watch all the Marvel movies again, but I'm gonna watch them in cinematic order because that apparently it's better and then release order because like it like ties things together and it just makes more sense. So I watched it in cinematic order and it was the best thing ever. I did skip The Incredible Hulk.
Bro, did everyone skip The Incredible
Hulk? I think everyone skips the Hulk.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing that Marvel has to do. Okay, remake The Incredible Hulk with Mark Ruffalo.
Yes.
That's it. Simple fix.
Simple fix. Yeah, I think everyone skips over.
But I had actually watched The Incredible Hulk when I was younger, so I briefly remembered it. And what I recommended to people is you don't have to watch it. It has nothing to do.
It really doesn't.
With anything. However, the only thing that matters is the credit scene. That's it. That's literally it.
But the credit scenes are always very important.
That's true.
It's always funny when you're in the theaters and you know someone's not like a true Marvel fan and they get up before the end credits and you're like,
yep.
Look at you go.
Yep.
You're missing out.
If you guys want, we can actually give them the cinematic order.
Yeah.
So it goes. First one, Captain America. The first Avenger, obviously.
Yes.
Captain Marvel.
Yes.
Iron Man. Iron Man 2. The Incredible Hulk that no one fucking watches, so just skip over that shit. Actually, just watch the credit scene, then you can skip over it.
And then, yeah.
Thor. The first Avengers.
I love
Thor. We need to talk about. I have a lot of things to say.
Okay.
So then the Avengers, then Iron Man 3, Thor the Dark World,
Yeah.
Captain America the Winter Soldier,
Ooh.
Guardians of the Galaxy,
Yep.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2,
Yep.
Avengers Age of Ultron,
Good one.
Ant-Man, slept on movie. People slept on People slept on Ant-Man. Captain America Civil War.
I like Civil War.
I said we'll talk about this later, but why the fuck didn't they just call that an Avengers movie? That was an Avengers movie.
But I get it. Yeah, it really was an Avengers movie, but I also get it why it's called Captain America Civil War. But
I get it.
Yeah.
Spider-Man Homecoming. Doctor Strange.
I love me a Tom Holland.
Tom Holland, funny dude, man. Funny
Love
dude.
him.
Funny dude. He's the perfect
I really
teenager for Spider-Man.
That's what I'm saying. I hate when people are like, "Oh, like he's not a good Spider." I'm like, he fits the Spider-Man description to a T. Like,
this is what people
perfect.
say, okay? And I understand why. So it goes Tobey Maguire, Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield.
Really?
Andrew was not a good Spider.
Andrew
Andrew is good.
Andrew.
I'm not saying Andrew's a bad actor. Andrew is just not the Spider-Man look. He's too cool.
I think it goes Tom Holland, Toby, then Andrew.
So here's the thing: people say Toby first, just because I think nostalgia. OGs.
Yeah.
That's kind of like why people say Christopher Reeve for Spider-Man.
Okay.
Instead of obviously people now recognize Henry Cavill for sorry, did I say Spider-Man?
Yeah, I was really confused.
Sorry, for Superman.
Superman.
But like Christopher Reeves, like that's OG guy.
Yeah.
But so yeah, the Spider-Man Homecoming, Doctor Strange, Black Panther, Thor Ragnarok.
Best Thor.
And then we go Infinity War. And then this was you could change it if you wanted to.
Yes.
But they recommended watching Ant-Man and the Wasp after Infinity War because you say your piece. Yeah, we should say there's kind of going to be spoilers.
There's going to be spoilers.
So if you haven't watched it, you should stop listening right now. But yeah, because of obviously everyone, he's stuck in because
he's in the quantum realm.
The quantum realm, exactly. Yeah. And then after that, Endgame, and then Spider-Man Far From Home. Oh.
Endgame is, if I want to cry, like if I'm very emotional, but I can't get any tears out and I want to cry, I watch Endgame. I made my mom watch Infinity War and Endgame. And she's a crier. Like my mom cries for movies, like whatever. I used to never cry when I was a kid, never showed emotion, never did any of that. So I made her watch Endgame and I was like, Mom, from like the scene from when Scarlett Johansson, does her little jumperoonie for the stone. I usually start crying from there, but I was kind of content this time. But I sob disgustingly by the end of the movie.
I was gonna say you're a crier.
I'm a crier.
You're a crier.
My mom was laughing at me. I'm like, "What's the joke, Miss Ma'am?" Because I'm here crying my eyes out, and she's like, "No, you're fine. Like, obviously, like this isn't how it's gonna end." I'm like, "Oh, baby, I've seen this movie 17 million times. I know how it ends."
Tony's gone. Tony's gone, Mom.
I was like, Tony's gone. Mom. She's like, "No, he's gonna come back."
Was this her first time watching it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Because she's seen an Infinity War before, but
Right.
I don't think she's seen Endgame.
Right.
So she watched it. She's like, "Oh no, he's gonna come back." And then we freaking pan to his funeral scene, and she's like, She has a little tear going. I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah. Bro, I cried well before the funeral scene.
Dude,
there were tears in my eyes, guys. There were fucking tears in my eyes.
When I first watched it, first of all, I first watched it with Emily and Tyson, and we watched it. I had a 5 to close shift after, so we picked a time.
I rate you for remembering that.
That I would be able to make my shift, because I was like, we're gonna be in Yorkdale anyways, whatever. I mean,
with all due respect, you did not plan that well because you knew you had makeup on and you knew that shit was gonna run down.
Yeah, so I was like, hey, hopefully I don't cry because I have makeup on. I have a shift, so I was like, I'm not gonna cry. Little did I know, I started crying from the scene of when Scarlett Johansson literally jumps off the cliff to get the Soul Stone, and they're like, which one, who's gonna jump? And she's freaking dead on the floor. And I'm like, that's her body flat.
Oh, okay.
She deserves better, but anyways, Yeah.
Justice for
Sobbed
Scarlet.
from that part of the movie. That's still like there's still so much time.
That was like halfway through.
Yeah, and I cried the whole way through.
Yeah, no, I feel that. Oh my god.
Like ugly cry.
We
Not cute
met.
cry.
So I want to go back to this because you mentioned
Yes.
Thor. You got excited when I said Thor. Okay.
I'm sorry, but the Marvel men are so unbelievably attractive. It's not okay. Every single one of them.
I'm
Vision?
not gonna say shit. Okay. Because
You mean to tell me
I get
Vision
it.
don't be
I get
looking
it.
fine?
I get it. I get it. They're super
The-
cool. They're super
The
cool.
freaking even the females, bro, they're fine as hell.
No, the team is unbelievably attractive.
Unbelievably attractive.
Scarlet. Oh my god.
She's
Captain
a
Marvel.
baddie.
Oh my god.
She's a baddie.
Wanda?
Wanda?
No, Wanda's a baddie. Wanda is
Wanda?
a fucking baddie.
Like everything about her.
Yo,
Like,
Rocket kind of nice.
Groot.
Yo.
Okay.
Jeez, we gotta stop.
Anyways,
But
you know who
yo.
we don't stand. I don't like Chris Pratt.
Oh right, I heard about all that. That shit.
His allegations and shit.
Yeah,
Anyways,
yeah.
we don't talk about. He's the only Chris that we don't care for. Continue. Thor.
Stop. So Thor, personal opinion, but I truly believe that Thor had the most character development across the entire Marvel series.
110%.
Marvel
I think so.
marathon.
Yeah.
He went
He
from
really did.
he went from this very like godlike
God complex.
yeah,
He had a God
complex.
complex.
Like totally he had no emotions. Very
Didn't
like
care.
very
It was honestly, I think the person that changed him was Jane,
100%.
for sure.
And also just his acting throughout the entire series.
Listen, when he pulled up in Infinity War with his short hair and that beard, I said, my legs are weak.
The fact that he went from that then to then Endgame
Then Endgame with the friggin' pop
beer
belly and still looked fine.
I don't know about that. I don't know about
I
that.
said, get you a man that can do both, ladies.
I mean, if you do look like that and you're
hey,
a
we
little
don't
on the big side.
discriminate. We don't discriminate on body
Are dad
types.
bods still in? Is that a still? Is that
Dad
still a
bods
thing?
will always be in.
Okay.
Honestly, I feel like girls. I mean, it depends on the girl, but I don't mind a dad bod because, like, if I'm cuddling and it's like a nice little pillow, why am I gonna sit on Rex, on fucking abs? That's like hard. You know, I want to.
Yeah, but low key when it comes down to it, you're like, yo, fuck it, I'm going with this guy.
But then I see an ab and I'm like, oh.
Exactly.
But it's okay. I can handle the dad bod because then I'll just look at Chris Evans or Chris Hemsworth. Come on now.
So Thor had, for me at least, most character development. Okay.
Yeah.
His acting was just on point.
Yeah.
And I compare it to the big guy. So Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr. obviously had a good character development as well. Mm-hmm. And obviously really good acting. Chris Evans did an amazing job at staying Captain America throughout the entire you truly see his values like and his morals the entire
But I feel like
way
he
through.
also did have a good character development as well. But he really
How so?
that shit up. Just like with like I think also with like him and Bucky and stuff like that and like their friendship. I think that's like my main thing, and that's why I'm so pissed off about the fact that in Endgame he went back to Peggy and was like, "Let me just live out my life with her." But I know people love them. I know people love them. I know that, and they're like, "This is what had to happen. He had to do this." But I'm like, bro, like, him and Bucky had they should have had so much more time, so much more time. And I felt like
arguably him and Peggy should have had so much more time.
I'm sorry, but him and Bucky were best friends, and he knew Peggy for a month.
But you don't. Like, so this is my thing, and I'm gonna make fun of you for it.
No offense.
I'm about to make fun of you for it, okay? Because you're saying because you love to preach like, yo, chivalry is dead. I want a guy.
I don't preach that chivalry is dead.
That's all I hear.
I live in Ontario, okay? Where is the chivalry in Ontario?
You might be right about that. But listen, okay? You want like this, everyone wants this knight in shining armor, okay? This Mr. Perfect. And he literally went back to that Saturday. I'm assuming it was a Saturday because he was like, we're gonna dance on Saturday. It could have been a fucking Monday, who knows?
It was a Tuesday afternoon.
I don't know how time traveling works. And he went back for her. That's the most
beautiful. But also it's like how many years went by and it's like, okay, like she'd probably lived out her life, whatever. Why did he have to go back? Like he really didn't need to. Him and Bucky had so much more time. Him and Sam should have, like, it just aggravates me for a
but everyone else on the team, I was gonna say the roster, that would have sounded horrible. but everyone else on the team had love. Hawkeye had his woman. Thor
lost his girl.
He didn't lose her. Like, he did, because she was upset at him. That was actually really funny when he showed up again, and she's like, "Where the fuck you been?
Like, where'd you go?
Where'd you go?"
No, like, I get it. Like, yeah, like Tony had Pepper. Like, whatever. No,
Vision had
I'm
Wanda.
sorry.
Vision got
and
the
Wanda. Vision got the baddie. Wanda got the baddie. No offense, Vision. I'm sorry. Vision, the memes of Vision in WandaVision when he comes out in that nice little black turtleneck and he looking fine as hell.
Oh, no spoilers. I haven't seen it.
Oh, well, that man.
I'm sorry. I'm starting the show soon.
Oh my god, he's so attractive.
I can't wait to
And
watch
he's a robot.
Agent Carter. Oh my god.
So good. Honestly, I need to watch that still too.
Yeah.
But WandaVision and Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Right.
Good.
Definitely gotta watch that.
So I won't talk about those because I won't spoil them for you.
So
but
look,
no,
everyone had their love.
No, I'm sorry. I really think this. Like, I get it. I get it was gonna happen because like he's gonna give the shield to Sam. Blah 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 blah. But I think it could have been. I think it could have been different. Honestly, like,
No.
I don't think he should have went back. I don't think so.
I disagree.
Well, you can disagree and you can be wrong, but I'm letting you know.
Oh, I don't know. Okay, I see that cheap shot.
But I'm just letting you know, like, he deserved. Like, they no. Sorry.
I get it.
Him and Bucky, like him and Bucky.
You really wanted to see them like duo again. I
wanted him and Bucky to have more time because they were separated for so long and like they just had their own things. Like, Bucky was in Wakanda for how freaking long and all this stuff. Like, they needed more time.
Right.
But Steve was like, you know what? I'm gonna go back to this freaking Peggy who's
fine as hell.
She is fine, but like, come on. Why is he stuck on a girl that he knew for a month, bro?
It's the principle, dog. It was love at like first sight shit.
That's bullshit.
It's not bullshit.
Love at first sight.
Okay, it wasn't love at first sight, but it was love at first realization.
No. Also, Peggy's a fucking because she didn't really look in his direction until he got that little nice. He got.
That's not true. That's not true. When they were in the cab, I vividly remember this.
Okay, yeah, she looked at him, but she was not.
So now you're changing your opinion. No, I get it. I just think it's funny.
I'm not changing my opinion. I still don't think he should have went back with her.
You know what's crazy? What the fuck happened to the Soul Stone? Hear me out, right? Hear me out. So Captain America brings all the stones back to where they all came from, where they all took them from.
Yes.
How would he put the Soul Stone back? That does not make sense to me. I don't know if they've explained this, but I do not understand.
That's always been confusing to me too.
Yeah.
I need to Google that, or like someone needs to debunk it for me, because it's like, how
by
is
that
Black
logic,
Widow not
exactly
back?
By that logic,
and like
Scarlett Johansson should still be alive. I get Tony's death because it was in this reality.
Yeah, but hers, she should have. But like, I don't get it. Like, there's a lot of people that could have came back that didn't. Like, even like Gamora, like,
right?
Because she died because of the Soul Stone, but she could have came back also.
No, but Gamora's past self was alive.
Yeah, but
which was also confusing as hell.
It was. I don't get it. There's a lot of parts in this, like in this whole series, that just like kind of confuses me. But
so my only theory about the whole Soul Stone.
Why didn't they just chop Thanos' head off? Ugh, anyways.
You should have went for the head.
And can we also discuss just how like freaking what's Chris Pratt's name in the movie?
Star-Lord.
Him. What is his name?
What's his name? Peter.
Isn't that Spider-Man?
No, they're both Peter.
Well, whatever. Star-Lord.
Peter Quint?
Quill. His name's Quill.
Peter Quill.
They call him Quill.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. Don't care. He really ruined it for everyone.
In what sense? In what sense?
Because when Infinity War, when they were with Thanos, and they basically got the freaking thing almost off, and he was like, "You idiot, dude! Really, sir? You couldn't have held in your emotions for like 2 seconds." They literally almost had the thing off.
The funniest thing to think about, and someone actually brought this up to my attention, so I didn't think of this, but it's a good point. All of the Marvel, I guess you want to call them conflicts or issues that arose, could have been avoided.
Truly.
Easily. Like the simplest
100%.
things, like one decision. So, for example, Star-Lord's decision to fuck it, I'm killing this guy, I hate him.
Yeah.
Ruined everything. Literally ruined everything.
Everything.
I don't have examples right now of more things, but definitely throughout the series you see it so evident. Like one little thing happens and one decision is made and it just blows up. That's where the whole story takes off.
Like
I thought that was funny.
It's so true, and I'm like, come on.
So many things
Come on,
could have been
guys.
avoided.
Let's be real. I get it. It's a movie. You need to
Yeah.
have this whatever. Come on. You're breaking my heart.
You gotta stop doing that.
You're giving me trust issues, Marvel.
So what I want to say about the whole soul stone thing, my kind of personal theory that I came up with.
Yeah.
In Spider-Man Far From Home, we are introduced to Mysterio, the bad guy, Jake Gyllenhaal. Fucking great actor. I love Jake Gyllenhaal. That guy,
love him.
he's such a good actor.
He's so good.
Go watch Prince of Persia. Go watch, I don't know, people, this is a slept on movie. I don't know if people have watched this. The Source Code. That
seen it.
is such an incredible movie. Oh my God. Incredible.
Is it on Netflix?
Yeah, you'd have to check. I think it used to be, but I don't know if it's on Netflix
Netflix is
anymore.
slacking, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. If it's on
And
the
with the
American one,
prices?
you know what to do.
VPN.
VPN. There's just a handful of movies that, oh my God, Day After Tomorrow? Crazy. Have you seen that movie?
No.
These are old movies, and I know them. I want to say I know them because of my older sisters.
Yeah.
Because I grew up with them, obviously, and watching this shit.
Yeah.
But you gotta go watch Jake Gyllenhaal movies. Anyways.
He's also fine as hell, y'all. So I don't know.
Of course, Maya would say that.
So y'all know. What's Maya's type?
What's Maya's type? Superhero. And villain.
And villain.
Do you like Thanos? Do you like Josh Brolin?
I mean, he's fine.
It's not a no.
Do I love me a toxic boy? Absolutely.
Absolutely. Snap.
Me snapping with Thanos on the sidelines. Hey.
Where we going?
Snaps and claps, baby. Snaps and claps.
Snaps and claps. So we're introduced to Mysterio in Spider-Man Far From Home.
Yes.
And Mysterio's from this, at least I could be getting this wrong, but he's from this he could travel through alternate universes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember if that's accurate, though.
I don't remember.
I'm forgetting.
I don't remember.
But if that's true, I truly believe that Tony Stark and Scarlet are alive in different universes. They have to be.
Yo, if that's the case, then I might cry double time.
Yeah.
Like, actually,
100%.
But, like, I don't know. Like, it's so confusing.
It is.
There's just so many unanswered things. You know?
Fun fact. This is just a little fun fact I learned.
I love fun facts.
Fun fact. The way that Tony Stark in Endgame figured out how to time travel, it's an actual scientific term, and he created what's called a Mobius strip. And so again, I'm going to plug Neil deGrasse Tyson again for teaching me this.
This guy.
Maya has not listened to one of his podcasts.
Nope.
But basically, the whole concept of how he came up with time travel is actually accurate. If you could manipulate what's called a Morbius strip,
you could time travel.
Picture like a figure 8, but the way that one end comes back to the beginning, but picture like more 3D.
Yeah.
And it's like twisted, like it's like a twisted figure 8. So that way your starting point will evidently come back to so your start point will come back to be your ending point.
Okay.
That's the way that it warps. So long story short, the actual like science behind Tony's revelation is actually like true, which is pretty cool. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So the only, again, because it's a movie, it's fiction, obviously, it's not possible because in reality, there's
somebody in their room right now trying to figure out,
like, yo, what the fuck?
They're like, oh my God, I need to figure this out right now. I need to go back in time.
I think it has something to do with basically being able to create a wormhole.
Okay.
Yeah, and you come back to that starting point.
Would love to be in a Marvel movie. Even if I was like an extra, like if I was an extra during a fight scene,
right.
Like I would, even if I had to die, like first person death, like I would be so excited to be in a Marvel movie.
Right.
That would be sick.
No,
like,
it would be dope.
First of all, just to be in the same room as Captain America and Thor.
Is he a Virgo or is he a Libra?
Which one?
Captain America. I'm just testing you.
Chris Evans is a Gemini.
Chris Evans is a Gemini?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we went over this.
I said that. He's not a Libra or a Virgo.
Clearly, I don't know, shit. I wonder what Peggy is.
She's her character?
No,
or the person that plays her? She's an Aries.
She's an Aries?
You know what's funny? That's basically me and Chris Evans. So I could have been her.
Oh yeah, no, we talked about this on text.
Alexa, play That Should Be Me by Justin Bieber.
Alexa, if you fucking play that song, I'm gonna
That
unplug
should be
you.
me holding your hand.
The last scene of Spider-Man: Far From Home.
Yeah.
Gotta talk about that.
Okay. I
Do you
don't
remember
it? I don't remember
the scene
it.
after. Do you watch credit scenes? You definitely.
Yes,
do.
of course I watch credit scenes. I'm not a newbie. But I
But
haven't
you
watched.
don't
I
remember
haven't
them.
watched. I haven't watched Far From Home in a minute. I don't even remember if I watched it during my marathon.
That's true. It's because I just watched it.
Did I watch it during my marathon?
How did you not watch the last movie?
I swear I did. But I think I could have gotten excited with Endgame and cried and then just forgot to go back.
Anyway,
I'll watch it.
The last scene, okay.
Yeah.
When Spider-Man was fighting Mysterio on the London Bridge.
London Bridge. Actually, that's not a good song to sing.
I don't remember if it was Spider-Man that was recording on his phone or if it was Mysterio or like one of his robots that was recording the conversation. But someone was. I'm pretty sure it was Mysterio. So he was recording the entire conversation that their whole conversation about this was my plan the entire time. Ooh. That's my
That's your villain
that's
voice?
my dialogue. Yeah. Ooh. So at the end of the movie in New York City, back in New York City, on the giant cameras, like the building not cameras, building TVs.
Yeah.
The video is played, but it's been manipulated. It's been edited in a way that Spider-Man, Tom Holland, Peter Parker, reveals himself as Spider-Man. Literally says like, mask off too, so you see his face, and he's so like, my name is like, I'm Peter Parker. He says his whole name, and I'm Spider-Man. And Peter's
this is
just
ringing
like,
a bell. This is ringing a bell. This is ringing a bell. This is ringing a bell.
And people, I don't remember if people start staring at him, but he just freezes. He's like, fuck.
He's like, oh my God.
What the hell is going to happen with that?
I'm so ready for the new movie, though. It's coming out in December.
In December, right?
You know how good that's going to be?
And it makes sense that they're going to tie in the multiverse now because of the whole thing with Mysterio. It makes sense to me.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, Tony Stark is going to make a cameo. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you guys.
You think so?
I'm calling it.
It's so funny because I'll see people like post like, because Google will show like the cast of like certain things, and like, you know how Marvel's like dropping all these shows now and like all this stuff. So in like Loki's like new thing, apparently like Robert Downey Jr. is in it, Chris Evans is in it, like all these people.
100%.
But everyone's like, don't trust Google, because one time Google said so and so is going to be in a Marvel movie and they were never in it.
That's the thing too. I would hope that, because if I was Marvel, I would love to keep that a secret. So if it's legally possible for them to not put their name in, at least prior to the release, that would be dope.
Yeah, it would be nice. It would be a good surprise.
Yeah, it'd be
like if you're watching in theater. Oh, I fucking miss new movie theaters, but it would like be so crazy. Like the screams. Like I would pay so much money to go back into like a theater and watch Endgame again for the first time just to see people's reactions.
I think that
like
2 movies that were the best to watch in theaters when they came out. Endgame.
Yes.
And Transformers. Do you remember Transformers?
I never really watched Transformers.
You never watched Transformers?
No, one time when my sister...
That Shia Megan combo? Crazy, bro.
One time, so my sister's a teacher, and I went, it was like later in like the school year, like it was like, they weren't really doing much, whatever. It was like a fun day. Right. That's why I went. It was like the school has a fun day. I went to the same elementary school that she was teaching at, and we did it all the time, whatever. Right. So I went just to like help out, and then I was like staying in her class, whatever. And this little boy comes up to me like in her class. He's like, "Can I watch Transformers?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." I used up all my data just so this kid could watch Transformers.
You're a real one for that.
And they're like, "Yeah, this is the best scene," and I'm like,
I've watched it 7 times.
And that's when I didn't have like unlimited yet. Ooh. So I'm like, yeah, run it up.
Wow, you really did that for a little boy?
I couldn't say no to him. He drew me a picture. What was that going to be?
That's like, some cute shit. You can't say no to that.
He was adorable.
I mean, you could be like, fuck out of here. I don't know.
Could you imagine? Actually get out of my face. You'd be like,
listen, Timmy, go back to your fucking chair.
Go to your chair and play with your classmates. No, I let them watch Transformers.
There's just some movies you gotta watch on the big screen. 100%.
For sure.
100%.
110%. But Marvel is definitely one of them. It's just like the atmosphere, because everybody is as excited as you are, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's the thing.
It's funny, though, because people are definitely just as excited, but they're not sure if they could, like,
show
showcase
it.
that. So they're
But
like,
then when
yeah.
you hear the first person that's like, oh my God, everyone's
Yeah.
like, all right, let's go crazy.
Every movie theater needs that one dude that's like,
That
fuck
one
yeah.
person. They're like, yeah. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I love it here.
Dude,
I
when I
love
tell
it.
you that our entire movie theater went nuts when Captain America whoosh, caught that
Yo,
hammer.
when I tell you,
Bruh.
I screamed. I love that I geek out over this shit, but whatever.
It's good.
When I tell you, like, the goosebumps and the shivers that went down my spine when
Yep.
that motherfucking hammer and he went, and I said, there ain't no way. I said, there ain't no way. And like, it's funny because in like watching movies again in the cinematic order, and you watch when they're all trying, I don't, what movie was it?
Yeah, it was one of the Avengers
It was
movies.
the first, it was the first Avenger.
It was Age of Ultron.
Sure, that one. Yeah. When they're all in the room and they're trying to jokingly around lift his hammer, and Thor's like, ha ha ha, no one can do it. And
People forget. Sorry, go ahead.
And then Captain America like kind of wiggles it, but he like, and Thor's like, excuse me, and then he like leaves it because he realizes that he's like, oh shit, I could definitely lift this thing.
Oh, so you think he was able to grab it?
Yeah, because he moved it. I think he's been like worthy and able to hold the thing the whole time.
Ooh, that's a good perspective. That actually changes my thinking a little bit. It was so funny though watching Thor's reaction because he was like, "Oh shit! Like if he moves that hammer, like I'm not Thor anymore. Like what the fuck am I?"
He's like, "What am I? Where's my God complex?"
His whole life just flashed before his eyes.
Yeah.
But dude, you just brought up a memory. People forget this about that movie. I'm pretty sure it was Age of Ultron, like that exact movie. Not Ultron. Vision fucking moved. He grabbed the hammer like it was nothing. People forget that though. That actually happened.
Vision deserves so much more credit.
Yeah, I think it was in that movie.
God, us getting everything wrong on this podcast. It's fine.
No, the reality is Vision definitely moved it. What movie? Couldn't tell you. I think it was Age of
Couldn't
Ultron.
tell you, but Vision deserves so much more.
Dude.
And
it's kind of crazy that them three are
I
worthy.
need you to watch WandaVision because there's things that happen in it that I want to talk about, but obviously I can't. But I'm just like,
in terms of order, do I watch WandaVision first or Agent Carter, WandaVision, then?
I haven't watched Agent Carter, but you can watch WandaVision because WandaVision is just basically based off after Endgame.
Gotcha.
Like you can watch it; it doesn't matter.
I also want to try Agents of Shield. I want to
watch it. They're also doing things in between where they show the making of like WandaVision, the making of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. It's so cool.
Did you know that Tony Stark's driver, bodyguard? Oh my god, what's his name?
I love him.
Happy.
Yeah.
He was the director for Iron Man, or he helped direct it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
He's
I love when directors.
I didn't know this.
I love when directors also play in movies.
Yeah,
I think that's so much talent.
Yeah. I'm sure
because,
he was either director. He was definitely on the team somewhere, but he was involved.
So
he was heavily involved. Yeah,
I love that.
Pretty sure he was director.
Bro, the freaking scene when he's talking to Tony Stark's daughter when Tony died, and she's like, you want to get some food, and she's like, I want a cheeseburger, and he's like, your dad loved cheeseburgers. I'm like,
he said, I'll get you all the cheeseburgers you want. Nah, that shit had me rolling. I said, nope.
Dude, no, like it makes me emotional. Me and Angie always say I love you 3,000 to each other because of that movie.
Nah, that's some cute shit, man. Remember when everyone was saying that for like a good month? Everyone was like, I love you 3,000. Then it was just overused and it died.
And everyone's like, okay. And I love that shit. My future man better say that to me.
What did Tony say? He was like, listen, Pep, she loves me 3,000. You were in the 600 range.
I honestly think Tony Stark is the funniest character.
No, I gotta give you that. No. He's got so much humor.
He's because I feel like I would get along with him so well because I'm just as sarcastic as he is.
Yeah.
So I feel like the banter, me trying to be friends with Tony Stark, I feel like our banter would be hilarious.
He's just that funny playboy, you know?
I love it. He's a hoe until he settled down for his assistant. Heard it here first. Get an assistant. Just kidding. Don't do that.
Say don't do that.
You're like, what?
What? Pause. Hey, man. Marvel, I just... You know the sad thing is? I'm so sad. I'm happy and I'm sad. I'm sad that I can't rewatch these movies as if it was the first time.
Yeah.
I wish I had a Men in Black fucking...
Boop. Oh, I wish I had my Men in Black sunglasses right now.
Yeah.
Put them bitches on.
Yeah, and just erase my memories, at least for this marathon, and just rewatch it.
And rewatch it. That'd be so good.
Right.
Yeah, I don't want it to end. That's my problem is I don't want it to end. But so many people's contracts are up. Like pretty
Yeah.
much everyone's like Tom Holland's is up right now.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, oh, he's saying how he just like wants to like chill out and travel. And I'm like, Tom, you have a job to do and it's to entertain me. So I'm gonna need you to sign your contract again, continue filming, and then when you're old and retired, then you can travel.
100%.
But like Chris Evans, gone.
This is kind of off topic, but in other news,
In other news,
J. Cole.
J. Cole, he's doing that thing.
Jermaine.
He really had no business popping off. He really had no business popping off recently. He really did. He said, let me shut down the world for a second.
Did you listen to the album?
I listened to some of it. I want to like actually like be in a mindset where I can listen to every single lyric and let it hit me hard.
I respect you for that.
You know?
Have you listened to 100 Mil?
No, not yet.
That's my favorite song on the album.
Yeah?
Oh my goodness, bruh.
So good. I saw a TikTok. Jordan posted a thing on his Instagram story of him listening to the transition. Was it J. Cole? With Lil Baby.
Oh yeah,
and like the
yeah.
transition into that song, and it was smooth.
It was smooth
because so he posted like the TikTok of like this guy like reacting to it and like his reaction to like the transition, and I was like, I made the same face. I said, wait a minute.
People were shooketh.
Yeah.
It's here's the thing about the album. It's not a banger album. It's not a Forest Hills Drive.
Yeah.
2014 Forest Hills Drive. But it's a it gives me like For Your Eyes Only vibes.
I love that though.
But a bit more hype.
But I feel like that's gonna be like sick for the summer. Like I feel like that's what people needed.
Yeah. Here's the thing. There's what I noticed was with most of his songs, they don't have choruses.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's not like a repeat of like.
Exactly.
100 Mil does. That's dope. That's dope though. Like
that's
like
it's just interesting. Like he really popped off. It's a good album. I gotta say it's a good album.
Yeah.
But also not just his album. So he started he played his first basketball game in it's called the Basketball Africa League, and he plays for the Rwanda Patriots.
Yeah.
The Rwanda Patriots, and he scored 3 points and finished with 3 rebounds. Not bad.
Not bad.
I mean, people are probably like, that's shit.
They're like, come on.
But it's also Jermaine
Cole. I can't even play basketball.
Mr. Nice Watch.
To him.
First things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil.
For real.
The only funny I ever do.
Okay.
So he really did that. Kobe Bryant, officially Hall of Famer.
Saw that.
Crazy.
That's insane to me.
That's a little nutso butso. But yeah, no, just some cool little things
freaking let's talk about how Young Money's making a comeback. Can we talk about that? Nicki Minaj, Drake, and Lil Wayne just dropped a song. Are you kidding?
So I gotta be honest, I still gotta listen to that song.
Like, hello? Nicki Minaj, Drake, and Lil Wayne dropped a song. Are you kidding me?
Did you say that you listened to it or no?
I haven't. I'm not in this mental space to listen to any new music right now. Like I haven't been listening to music.
Right.
Anyways, it's not like it's sad or anything. I want to be in the good headspace here. I want it to
Like,
get dark.
She's not
because people are gonna listen to it and be like, oh, what is wrong with her? No, I just have to be in like a mental state to like listen to new music and actually like listen to it and not just like have it in the background.
No, I get that 100%.
Yeah, so I haven't really listened to anything, but like I saw like they posted and stuff like that, and like Nicki Minaj like posted or finally put one of her songs that hasn't been on like Apple Music or Spotify. She finally put one of her songs on it because like it wasn't before, and everyone's freaking out. And I'm like, you know what? I feel like this summer is about to pop off. Like I know we're in a pandemic, but I feel like people are going to go crazy this summer.
At least from their houses.
At least from their houses, or at least doing like, or at least being safe and like socially distanced and like whatever.
Right.
But I feel like now that people like, you're gonna see crazy shit happen, obviously in America, because most people are fully vaccinated, and like we're gonna start being fully vaccinated. So I feel like things are gonna start to get a bit better. That's why I think
like a third of their population is like fully vaccinated, which is
crazy.
Getting, that's 100 million people.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of vaccines this week though that are coming in anyways.
Right.
But I feel like we're gonna be getting vaccinated. So like I feel like once people are like mostly vaccinated, like it's gonna go crazy. I feel like this summer, I don't know why I have this big vibe that like this summer is gonna radiate summer like 2016.
Here's the thing, right? 2016, unbeatable. You know what the crazy thing is? It wasn't just it just so happened we graduated that year, right, from high school.
Yeah.
But it wasn't just our age group that was
Everyone
talking.
had
Everyone had a good summer.
like, it's actually crazy when I think about it.
Everyone.
I feel like also like Toronto, it like itself had like the best summer of in 2016. Like I don't know
Yeah.
why, but I feel like Toronto was just like unstoppable.
Right.
But like no, like everyone talks about how good like summer 2016 was, and I was like, I thought it was just me that had a good summer, but it was like
Dude, you know what else though?
everybody.
2018 slept on summer. Like that was a good year. People forget about 2018.
2018.
2018. A lot of good music came out in
I didn't
2018.
like.
A
Yeah,
lot
but
of
I
good
didn't.
music.
I could skip 2018.
Wow, that's crazy. Because I peaked in 2018, so whatever. We're not gonna talk
I haven't
about
peaked yet, so it's fine. I'm still waiting.
it. Don't kill me.
I'm like, come on now, anytime. Hey,
What if it
hey,
just
big
never?
guy.
What if it just never shows up? What are you gonna do?
Get plastic surgery? I'm kidding.
Right.
I'm literally joking. I'm actually kidding. I don't.
Oh, I
think
thought
I'm-
you were being serious.
No, I'm not gonna get plastic surgery. What am I gonna get plastic surgery on? Don't even list anything right now before I cry.
He's like, I was gonna say Taya. Who's Taya?
Whole list.
Who's Taya? Maya, do you know what time it is?
11:07.
This girl really read out the time.
It's nighttime. I think it's time for a game.
We're gonna be doing some Buzzfeed Would You Rather.
I love games. I love Would You Rathers. I love games. I love Kiss, Marry, Kill. I love Smash or Pass. I love it. I love them. They're so fun.
Here we go, Maya. Are you ready?
Okay.
So you're
Not
gonna
really.
answer, then I'll answer.
Okay, I'm really bad at Would You Rathers. Like I get nervous because I'm like, oh my god, people are gonna judge me for my answer.
They're out there, by the way. There's no safe zone. So for anyone like, yo, these are gonna be the most like harmless. No,
To
these are
my-
fucked up.
To my family listening, sorry.
Sorry. Okay, first one. The first one's crazy right off the bat, setting the whole
Okay.
fucking mood.
I'm
Tone,
terrified.
tone, not mood, tone.
Okay, I'm terrified.
Would you rather watch your parents have sex every day for the rest of your life, or you have to join in once to stop it? Who's making this shit?
Who? No, okay. Firstly, I have a lot of problems with this question because who really sat down one day and you're like, you know what, this is gonna slap.
The problem is
like,
they really
who-
made this question unbeatable. You can't. There's
No, I would
winning.
literally rather count every grain of sand on the beach from any beach in the world, every
Right.
single beach in the world, to be honest,
Right.
than ever pick any of those options because I would rather die.
Yeah. So we're gonna skip this question.
I would
'Cause I'm
literally
not
rather
answering this
stub my
question.
toe every single day for the rest of my life. I would literally rather get my heart broken every single day than to ever deal with that.
Yeah. No, I'd rather just die. Anyways.
Like stab me in the heart 7 times. Would rather do that. That's less
Damn.
painful.
Damn. She really
No,
said it.
like
She really said it here.
disgusting.
Disgusting.
I don't think my parents want me to watch that or I will yak.
Let's just let it go. Second
Yeah.
one.
That made me
Would
violent. I didn't
you
like-
rather get a paper
Wait, you
cut?
didn't answer.
I said I'd rather die.
Oh, yes. Okay, sorry.
I said I'm not answering that shit.
Okay, would you rather?
Would you rather get a paper cut between your fingers every time you touch paper, or bite your tongue every time you eat something?
I already bite my tongue every single time I eat something, so bite my tongue.
You know what? Might have to go with bite your tongue.
Because I'm used to it. Like literally every single time I eat something, I bite my tongue and I know it's gonna last for 10 seconds and then I'm fine.
I guess it depends on how bad you have to fucking bite your tongue. Like, it is a
That's
bleeding.
true. It's not specifically. It could just be a little cute little.
Like
you know?
yo, biting your tongue, biting the inside of your mouth
This
is just
side,
the worst thing
When you bite
ever.
this side, look. When you bite this side, that shit hurts.
Oh.
When your molars bite that and you start bleeding.
Yeah, no, fuck that shit. Oh my
But
god.
I always bite the inside of my mouth.
Yeah.
Like, I always-
Scientific fact, I don't know if this is 100% backed, but did you know apparently biting your, like, it's as easy, you could bite your finger off as easy as biting a carrot, like into a carrot. But because this girl really tried it, you're a fucking psycho.
No.
But it's because like your brain is telling you
Brain
don't
is like,
fucking
don't
do
do
it.
that, it
yeah.
hurts.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know who also tested that shit.
Could you imagine who was sitting in their living room off some friggin' Molly saying, you know what? Let's bite into a carrot and let's bite into your finger.
Kinda hungry right
Let's
now.
see. Kind of hungry.
Just
Give me your
some-
finger.
Get some Caesar dip and you're good to go.
Some ranch.
Some ranch.
That's
My
disgusting.
God, yo, veggies with dip though, or fire?
Hit different. My finger hurts.
Good. Would you rather always feel like you're about to sneeze but can't?
I already have that.
That's true. You have bad allergies.
I have the worst allergies
You
in the
have
history of allergies.
bad allergies.
I
Or
can't ever breathe out of my nose.
have the hiccups for the rest of your life. Oh my God.
I'll say allergies or the sneezing
I would,
because hiccups
but
is annoying.
always feel like you're about to sneeze, like
Yeah.
like you're like this like the entire fucking day.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I've literally no.
No, I'm doing hiccups.
No hiccups because you're like, "Ugh." My
No.
hiccups are gross. When I hiccup, some people have like cute hiccups where they're like, they just like
They're like
are silent. My hiccups are literally like, "Ugh." Like I sound like a dying whale
Like
when I
you
hiccup.
need like a ventilator.
Like I'm not well, so
No,
I
dude,
say
I'm going
sneeze.
hiccups. I'm going hiccups. You're crazy for
No.
that. You're gonna look like this the entire time.
And I'll still be a baddie.
Just try again. Anyways, would you rather be able to detect any lie you hear, or get away with any lie you tell? Ooh, that's a good one.
I already get away with my lies, so I want to do detect.
You know what the problem is? I'm the same way, so I'm going detect. I'm going detect.
It's an Aries and Aquarius for
Yo,
you.
we're so bad. We're so toxic.
Oh my god. No, yeah. I don't tell a lot of lies, to be honest. I tell little
We
white
went over
lies
this.
sometimes.
I tell harmless lies.
I don't tell. Yeah, I'm not like, oh my god, like whatever. Like I'm not making shit up. But like, I tell like a lie here and there, and I get away with it. So
So
I want to detect lies. Try lying to me. Ding ding ding. You're lying. That's my
also
detect
controversial
noise.
because I've lied to you, and you haven't detected it.
You've lied to me.
Yes, we've gone over this. You're gullible.
Oh, I thought you meant like something serious. Like,
No.
like not like shits and gigs.
I
Like,
just
no,
said
that's
it's
fine.
harmless
Obviously, I
lies.
didn't detect it because I don't have the detective thing yet. Elias, come on.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
It's my degree work in there.
It is. We didn't say it this episode, but how many degrees?
2 degrees?
Diplomas.
2 diplomas.
How many dumb people in the room?
Definitely 2.
Got it.
Yeah.
Would you rather have to use sandpaper as toilet paper, or have to use hot sauce as eye drops? Who the fuck?
Who came up with that? Why would you do that? First of all, hot sauce in your eye is not okay.
Can't you
And
go
sandpaper-
blind?
Yeah.
Like on some real shit.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say, yeah, you definitely can.
No,
go
I feel like
blind.
you could go blind.
You
with
can
that.
110. They always say if you get anything like that in your eye, you need to wash your eye out immediately.
Yeah, no, I'm going
going
sandpaper.
sandpaper.
Yeah, 100% sandpaper.
That's gonna suck.
I'm gonna have to get plastic surgery on my ass.
Yeah.
I feel like your butt will just get used to it at that
Used
point.
to it.
Yeah, like after like a week, it'll be like, fuck it.
You're gonna have a nice fucking shiny ass butthole.
That's true too.
It's just your shit's gonna glide out.
Oh
like,
my god, yo, like manscaping will be amazing.
You're never gonna have to manscape.
Never
your
gonna have to
asshole.
manscape again.
You'll never have to do a Brazilian shave. Sandpaper.
Yeah, 100%. That's a no-brainer.
Brazilian waxes, Lord.
Would you rather have taste buds on your butthole? Okay,
Well,
what?
with my sandpaper ass, I don't think I'll have taste buds on my asshole.
Or poop through your mouth? This doesn't make sense to me. How do you have taste buds? Like what? How does
Okay,
that?
so
How
it's
do
like
you eat from your butt?
You don't eat from your butt, but say you take a shit. Okay, wait.
Say
Say you take a shit from your ass, you'll be able to taste the shit. But then you're tasting the shit regardless if you shit out of your mouth.
Yeah, so you're right about that. Regardless.
So regardless, you're fucked and you're tasting shit either way.
So does that mean if you eat something, the only way you're gonna taste it is when you shit it out? Like the first option?
I guess so.
Have taste buds on your butthole. I don't get. I'm gonna have to.
I don't
go,
like that one.
Yeah.
I don't want to answer it.
No, I'm gonna answer it. I'm gonna go with.
You answer. I don't like that. I'm not gonna answer it.
Also, pooping through your mouth, that'd be fucking horrendous.
That's disgusting. What if you're like, because like with throwing up, it's like all kind of liquidy, but like imagine a solid shit coming out of you might choke.
First of all, you could choke.
That's so nasty, and it's right by your nose. No, I'm not answering this question. It's making me nauseous.
I'm going having taste buds on your butthole, because with the sandpaper, that will do wonders. Would you rather pee yourself in public once a week, or poop your pants in private every day? Poop your pants in private every day.
Yeah.
I'll just bring extra underwear if I know it's gonna happen. That's it.
But if it's in private, then it's basically in your room. So it's like technically no one's ever gonna know that.
No,
you're
but it's saying like,
yourself.
what if you go to like the washroom at work or some shit? That's probably when it happens. Like you're
Oh
just in
yeah,
private.
true. Then yeah,
But you could be
bring,
in public.
Yeah, bring some poopery.
That's it.
Extra underwear and you're
or
good.
just wear fucking Pampers.
Wear a diaper.
Wear diapers. That was an easy one.
I'm not. Yeah.
Would you rather find true love, or win the lottery? Ooh,
Win the lottery.
might have to go with you on that. Do you know lotteries are like 50 million?
You believe in true love?
Yeah. I believe. You know what I believe in?
What?
Maybe I believe in the stars now after our first episode. Guys, if you haven't watched the first episode, you definitely go check it out.
What a plug. That
Guys,
was good.
You gotta go watch the first episode.
10 out of 10.
When did the stars start? Oof.
So good.
And you'll understand why I answered this.
Yep. Okay, so you say lottery?
I'm gonna go lottery.
Okay, but it depends how much money. Like, am I winning?
No, like let's like
bank?
the Lotto Max for next week. I don't know why I know this, but it's 50 mil.
Okay, the lottery.
Yeah.
Because you'll find love regardless.
Think about all the family you could help.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying that you should blow everything, but you gotta take care of your mans.
Not even just family. Like, you can do like so many things, like charities. You can do so much stuff.
First, let's be real. You gotta fucking splurge a little bit. Okay?
Let's be real. I'm going and spending money on.
Yeah, fuck the charities right off the bat. Okay. First of all, you're gonna splurge a little bit. I'm just keeping it real, guys. You're gonna splurge a little bit. Take care of your mom. Take care of your dad. Take care of your siblings. Your best friends. I think that's how it should work.
Yeah.
And then
he's like, and then the other people.
Actually, before charity too, you invest that shit. We're getting really deep into
Open
it.
a TFSA account.
Ooh, I like that vocabulary. Jeez. When you're financially literate, it's sexy. We being financially literate.
Financially literate.
Next one. Would you rather find out the universe was created a couple of days ago and all your memories and knowledge were fake, or
that would trip me out,
find out you're in a coma right now and this text is a message from your doctor using advanced technology to wake you up?
A coma.
Are we in a coma? What's going on?
A coma.
Find out the universe was created a couple of days ago and all your memories and knowledge are fake.
Actually,
how does that make sense?
I guess it's saying like everything that you've experienced up until the time is, but that's also like being in a coma.
That's like being in a coma. That just makes no sense. No, I would much rather that than being in a coma.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now that I'm like thinking about it, like I'd say that, because it's like, okay, then everything that I dealt with was not real, and I can reinvent my whole life.
Exactly. So whoever's choosing coma, also. No.
Because you can wake up from a coma and still fucking be struggling. Yeah. But if this universe thing, it's like everything you
Dude, there's been people that have been in like comas for fucking 20 years. That's crazy. Jesus.
Bro, if I'm ever in a coma, I'm like, and it's too long, I'm giving everyone permission to just pull the plug.
Oof. All right,
I really am.
You said it on the Fun Bomb podcast, so I guess it's reliable.
Everyone is running to the fucking hospital room to unplug me first.
Stop. She said I can do it.
She said I can do it. Actually, no, she said I can do it. Whoever gets there first come, first serve.
Stars.
My parents are like,
buffet line. That's crazy.
My parents are like, what?
Corey's definitely like, okay.
He's like, fuck, bitch. I'm about to charge my phone, so yeah, I'll unplug you.
Next one. Would you rather smell like poop and not know it, or constantly smell poop that no one else can smell?
Constantly smell poop that no one else can smell, because another pet peeve of mine is when people stink.
Smell bad.
No, I'd rather smell shit and no one else smells it, because I'd rather be like, y'all smell that, and they'll be like, no, and I'll be like, well, shit, I smell shit.
Here, guess here we go again. You know.
But like, imagine smelling like shit. And people are like, Miss Ma'am, you stink.
No, you know what the problem is? People won't tell you that to your face. People are fake.
That too, and then like, but you still stink, and then it's like, no matter what you do, even if you use deodorant and you shower, you're still gonna smell like shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'd rather
you're
just
not
smell.
winning in that situation.
No.
Next.
That was easy. That was an easy one.
Would you rather pry off your thumbnail with a fork? That's horrendous. Or put a toothpick under your big toenail and kick a wall? No, I actually just.
That made my whole body shiver.
Oh my god, no, that actually fucked me up.
That made my whole body shiver.
I don't want to answer this. I'm going, no, fuck this. I'm keeping
all
my nails.
One time, I like broke my acrylic nail, and it like really hurt and ripped most of my nail off. Like, okay, fun fact, story time. In Jamaica, I was on a boat, and we were going over big waves, and you know how the boats, well, I don't know if you know, but there's different types of boats, but I was on one of the boats that had like those like net things, and you can sit on it, and you can, like,
yes,
whatever. So I was sitting on that, and he'd go over the wave, and we'd like go like, say this is the boat, we would be sitting and we'd go in the air and come back down. That's how
Oh
crazy the waves were.
shit!
So I almost died and got stranded at sea, and Tyson saved my life.
And that's how
But
you broke your nail?
we went up and we went back down, and I tried to grab onto the net so I didn't fall, but I missed and my nail broke.
Ooh.
And I almost fell into the middle hole of the boat and fell into the ocean, but Tyson grabbed my leg.
Yo, that's some Final
But
Destination shit.
so my nail broke like this. Let me show the camera. My nail broke like this far. Oh, you can't even see, but like this far down, like my real nail, like my acrylic and then my real nail. And it was like, I didn't realize it was my real nail until I got home because I just had it, like I put a band-aid on it. And then I was in the airport and I was like, bro, this hurts, like on my way home. And then I went home, took my acrylic nail off, and my real nail was like off. And I was like,
I was gonna say, real question: did you keep that acrylic that chipped
no.
off, bring it to the salon, and be like, "Yo, my nail broke"? Do you do that? Because don't they do it for free then?
Besties. I wouldn't put a nail on it anyway. It's because my real nail under the acrylic nail ripped off, Elias.
Yeah, no, that's fucked.
So I couldn't put anything on it. It was
Jesus.
so disgusting.
That's
it was
gross.
Yeah, it was bad. But I almost died, but Tyson saved me. Fun fact. Anyways, next one.
You're here. That's what counts. Unfortunately, I'm kidding. Would you rather live to be 1,000 years old but have to bury countless family members and friends along the way,
No.
or die at 100
Die.
years old but all of your family members and friends live to be 1,000 without you?
Die. I'm not missing out. Sorry. I choose die. That sounds really morbid, but like even like right now, my sister's like, I'm gonna live till I'm like 95. I'm like, girl, that's stretching it. If I get to 80, I'm at least that's decent, girl. I ain't trying to live that long.
Here's the thing. I think I've mentioned this to you at least.
You're scared of death.
I'm coming to terms with it because it's inevitable, obviously.
Inevitable, dude.
But if I did have an option to live forever, I would do it.
But it's like, are you living or are you just alive?
No, like I'm living. What do you mean?
But like it's saying live for 1,000 years and whatever, bury everyone. But are you really living? Like, are you still capable of doing things? Or are you like bedridden? Or
When
you
I
still
think
just...
it, when it's in my head, I'm thinking like I stop aging at maybe age 30.
So you're basically like 30.
Like an
for
adult. Like
1,000 years.
you're an adult for 1,000 years.
Like if I could be 23 for 1,000 years, totally. But like no,
Yeah.
like I think it sounds so morbid, but I say death and everyone lives.
That is morbid. Wow, you're so selfless. That's crazy.
I don't like.
I'm
Honestly,
like, yo, fuck everyone.
like,
I'm living.
fuck everyone. Honestly, I'm just like, I don't need to live that long. There's no reason.
Dude. Death just trips me out. I'm pretty sure it trips everyone out, but fuck it.
Me and I'm like, doesn't trip me out. Take me.
You're like the one person I know that like you don't care.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about me
It's
lately,
pretty
but
morbid.
I really don't. Like, I don't care. But like, I want to still be alive for a little bit. Let me find true love. Let me get a family and like
Oh,
marriage.
so there are conditions. I get it.
But no, like if they were like like tomorrow be like live or die, I would be like, hey, let me live. But if I'm like, I don't know, I'm saying like I still say like, because I'm living till 100 anyways. That's what the thing is, right?
Yeah, that on its own is pretty impressive.
Exactly. That's too long. That's too long for anyone. No offense to the people that are like
It's
104
too long
right
to
now.
the point where like you're just an old person that just doesn't
And you're just
do much.
you're just like in a wheelchair, not being
Yeah.
able to do things.
That's the only
not
thing that's
living.
shitty about being old. It's like you stop. I mean, God bless the seniors that are like
My grandpa's kicking it.
yo, my no 89 years old. This guy's fucking
Oh, he's
crazy.
good.
He's insane. So sharp.
My grandpa just turned 81 and he's
Yeah.
kicking it, yo. Like he does laps at the pool all the
Yeah.
time. I'm like, how you do that? You just got a new pacemaker, sir.
My I was gonna say my dad. My no has these huge like trees in the back that he takes care of them. He gets up on a
I love
ladder
it.
and does that
Dude,
shit.
I swear they're built different.
That's the thing. He grows his own crops, like vegetables and stuff. He doesn't eat out. Like they eat everything that they grow.
Yeah.
He's always outside, like not working out, but like working on something.
Italians are a different breed.
That's true too. Italian grandfathers are just fucking crazy.
Different.
They're just insane.
I love them with my whole heart because they're the most adorable people.
They are.
But
They couldn't
different
They couldn't
breeds.
hurt a fly, man.
really, truly.
Okay, next. This is not the last one. Okay. Would you rather get diarrhea every time you laugh? Oh, bro, we would have just my whole floor would have been covered right now. Or throw up
Ew.
every time someone says your name. Could
you imagine my?
Actually, I'm gonna choose throw up every time someone says your
would
name because
throw
people
up.
can't say my fucking name. So that's where I'm going.
I would throw up. Honestly, fuck it.
Yeah.
I would just be like, hey, don't say my name because I'll yak in your face. What do you mean? Oh, you want me to throw up? Okay, say my name. I'll yak right now.
Next.
Test me.
Would you rather know when you're going to die or know how you're going to die? Don't tell me.
That's hard because
I guess know
my
how I'm going to die.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say because my thing, like, I'm not scared of death. Like, I'm like content with that thing, but I think I'm more like, how am I gonna die?
Right.
So like, if I know how I'm gonna die, I can try and do things to prevent me from dying that way.
Right.
Hopefully, is that living my life in fear? Probably, but like, I already live my life in fear. I don't know.
There you go. She said it here first, folks. Would you rather never be able to lie? We're going back with the lying. Or never be able to tell the truth.
That's the same thing. Oh wait, no, it's not.
No.
I'm dumb. Never be able to tell the truth. I would never lie. No, see, because then but I'm already a very blunt person and I already tell people straight up like how it is. Like
Right.
as a friend, people always say this to me, like I'm very like I'll tell you straight up like how I'm feeling, whatever, I don't care. So like I guess never be able to lie, but then people are gonna be like, this girl's such a bitch because like she's just saying it straight up. Like imagine just being like, yeah, I don't want you at this party, sorry, instead of being like, hey.
I think the way our generation is going, we definitely appreciate honesty a lot more and being
Yeah.
blunt. A lot of people are a lot more blunt these days.
Yeah. People are always
Which,
like, oh my God, if you say you're a blunt person, just say you're a bitch and go about it. Like,
no, being
okay.
blunt isn't being a bitch. Being blunt is keeping it real.
That's what I'm saying. I'd rather someone be blunt with me than someone beat around the bush.
Exactly. People that beat around the bush.
Especially because I am blunt with people. So I'm like, I'll let you know how I'm feeling. I'll let you know
Yeah.
what's up. So do the same with me.
I also think that just comes with age. The older you get, I feel like naturally, or the more natural nor more normal
Yeah.
transition is to just being more blunt, being more honest.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you fucked up. I didn't like when you did this.
I didn't like when you did
Period.
it. I think people need to say that more. I think people need to like voice their opinions and how they're feeling in a situation more because people are so scared to hurt other people's feelings. And it's like, okay, but you're scared to hurt other people's feelings while people are stepping on you like it's nothing.
Right.
Like at the end of the day, you need to like do things for you and not for other people. Because some people
I
are
heard.
such people pleasers. And like I get it. Like it's hard to like
You gotta
stand
have
up
a
to
good balance at
people.
the end.
That's the thing. Like you can still like be a people pleaser, not necessarily that, but also still stand your ground.
Yeah. Or else
You
they're gonna
know?
walk all over
Or
you
else
for
people are
sure.
gonna walk and have no respect for you. You want people to respect you at the end of the day.
Yeah, for sure.
So I don't know.
Number 16. Which summer
Dear.
16, baby.
Oh, take me back.
Would you rather pee your pants a little every time someone says your name,
I already almost do that.
or
Not when they say my name, but
or poop your pants? I was gonna say, mine. Does that actually happen? Like, what's going on?
no.
Or poop your pants once a day for the rest of your life.
Poop my pants once a day. No, I'm
How
sorry.
how little are
I'm
we?
not
Are we talking like a
choosing it.
sprinkle?
I
Like
wasn't
a
choosing it. I
sprinkler
was
that's
really
trying to
saying-
turn on, but like the hose is not all the way on. You know what I'm saying? It's like a little.
Do you ever like laugh sometimes when you're like, I think I just peed my pants?
Those are the good laughs, though.
Because that happens to me all the time. That happened to me the other day. That happened to me yesterday, and I was with some of the girls, and I was laughing so hard, and I was like, I think I just peed.
No, I think I've laughed so hard more. Not the pee thing, but like I farted. If I laugh hard,
That's the
oh
most
bro, I'm
embarrassing
letting
thing
it
ever.
rip. I'm like, this shit was funny, literally.
That shit's that shit's embarrassing.
It's
Literally,
very embarrassing. It's embarrassing until you
It's-
embrace it, though.
no. The worst thing ever is when you sneeze and fart at the same time.
Yo, no, that just hurts. That just hurts my entire system. Whatever the fuck is going on.
Because you're kind of just like picking
It's just-
out
Did I
No,
just
when I-
sneeze my lungs
as
out? Or
somebody
did I
that
just
has
shit out my heart? What happened?
as somebody that has like gets really bad allergies, this happens to me more
Ooh.
often than I'd like to admit.
Right.
And I'm getting very vulnerable on this fucking podcast. But
Hey man, we're embracing
it
it.
happens more often than I'd like to think. And I'm just like, who's man's? Who decided? Like, I'm so scared for whoever dates me and stuff like that because they're just gonna have to put up with so
They're gonna
much.
have to put up with a lot. That's for damn sure. Number
If
17.
you're watching this, I'm sorry.
Would you rather be forced to wear wet socks? Oh my
No,
god. Sorry.
whatever the second option
Let
is.
me finish this. Be forced to wear wet socks every
No.
day for the rest of your life,
Refuse.
Or be forced to wear winter gloves over your hands for the rest of your life.
Pardon?
Wet socks?
I hate wet socks. That's another pet peeve of mine is when I step in a puddle or something wet on my kitchen floor and I have socks
Where's
on.
our wet floor sign? We need one.
Yo, that happened to me with Bella one time. Or no, not Bella. Who was it? I might have been Bella when she was a puppy and like peed inside by accident. And I stepped in her piss.
A pregnant woman peed right in front of me. Yeah. Should I talk about that? Probably
Where
not.
was this?
At my workplace. As I was cashing her out, I was the cashier.
Are you sure her water didn't break?
No. This was piss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Someone peed in a bottle.
Could have been her water. I don't think it was her water.
No, somebody. There is like a. What is happening outside?
Oh, that's like a.
Can you hear it?
It's like the purge.
Do you
thing.
hear it?
No,
It sounds like somebody. Okay, well, it's a little scary. No, at my old like job, somebody literally pissed in a bottle and left it in the corner, and someone also pissed on the floor in the change rooms.
Bro, people have shat in our changing rooms and left like tampons and stuff.
And it's not even like kids.
Why
like,
are
it's
women
full
gross?
Adults. Women disgust
No,
me.
women are this needs to be talked about. Women restrooms, I'm not bullshitting, are worse than men restrooms.
No, women's like public bathrooms are disgusting. Like I'm not even kidding. Sometimes I'll walk into a women's restroom and be like, "Who died?
What happened? This is a
Like,
crime scene.
Who is not washing their coochie? What's going on here?"
There's blood on the walls. There's
Okay,
shit
that's a little
on
excessive.
I'm trying to paint a picture, an excessive picture.
No, like it's gross. Like there's times where like people will leave their pads. Like in my one time in high school, someone left a pad. Someone left a used pad on like the stall door, and I was like, that's disgusting.
No, that's just insane to me. Imagine if guys had periods.
But guys
it
aren't
would be horrible.
nice either, because one time in middle school I got shoved into the boys' bathroom and I said,
What, there was a
Get me out.
urinal? You got grossed out
no,
by a
it
urinal?
stunk. It stunk in there.
Okay, it stinks, but you won't find where it stinks. That's the problem. It just stinks.
Well, at least we know that where the source is. No, it's gross. Women bathrooms
Yeah.
are nasty. I'll say that till the day I die. Women's bathrooms are disgusting.
Women's bathrooms, women's change rooms are just gross. Anyways, so I'm gonna go with
I forgot the question.
wet socks, or you're wearing winter gloves for the rest of your life.
Right.
Winter gloves? Can they be
That's
like
the-
nice leather ones? No, dude. Imagine having sweaty hands the entire time. Oh
Yeah,
my god,
unless you
no,
live
you
in,
can't
like,
win with this.
Unless you move to like Antarctica or something.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm choosing winter gloves and moving to Antarctica.
Yeah.
All right.
Same. Roommates.
Roomies. And this is the final one. It says
Final
and.
question.
And would you rather ...
I'm
give
scared.
up cheese for the rest of your life,
No.
or give up oral sex for the rest of your life? Cheese. What? Cheese. I'm giving
love
up cheese. Sorry, mom, pa, you gotta hear that, but cheese. What?
I love cheese. But
yeah,
I
but
guess
cheese,
I'd have
technically,
to give it
cheese
up.
is like, a lot of people are lactose. What do you mean? Most
It's
people
true.
will choose cheese.
Technically, since we're living in this day and age, there's a lot of vegan options that still taste like cheese.
Yeah.
So you could give up actual cheese and dairy, but still get the alternatives.
I was not ready for that second option.
Yeah, I was
I was
not.
never, I thought it was gonna be like give up chicken.
Cheese or oral sex? What do you think?
Let's change it to chicken. Give up cheese
Okay.
or chicken? I'm giving up cheese, bro. I could have chicken wings for every meal for the rest of my entire life. I'm not bullshitting.
There's just so many different ways you can have chicken also.
But chicken wings specifically, Maya.
Chicken wings from Town Wings, bro.
Chicken wings. Have you ever had Big Bone?
No. All Stars?
All Stars. I'm telling you, Big Bone slaps more than All Stars.
I don't even know what Big Bone is.
It's a Maple thing.
Sorry,
There's
I
one
don't
in
live there.
Markham, Maple. I don't know where the other ones are.
I live in Toronto.
North York, baby.
Oh my God,
Western Road flows.
Don't give away where I live.
Oh shit, I could cut that
I'm
out.
just kidding. I'm kidding. Everyone that follows me knows where I live, so it doesn't matter.
Ladies and gentlemen.
That's crazy. No, I'm still stuck on the whole oral sex thing. That's really
Yeah, no,
out
that
of
made
pocket.
no sense.
Like,
We changed
there
it
is
to
no-
cheese and chicken. That's what we changed it to.
That was weird.
Or we could have been like give up cheese or like give up coffee. You know, I feel like that's more reasonable.
I would still give up cheese.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching and for tuning in for this episode number 2.
This was a fun episode.
This was a great episode. Really enjoyed this one. Yeah.
This is us just like literally. This is like how our conversations are every single day.
Whenever we play COD Zombies, it's just normal stuff, kicking it.
COD Zombies stresses me.
Oh, we might release a video soon. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
It'll be on his channel, not the Fawn Bond.
Yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Obviously, be sure to go like the video, comment on it, give us your opinions.
Let us know what you want to see us talk about.
For sure, yeah. Topic ideas too.
Yeah.
Go check out the last video, like I said, and look out for every Thursday video release. Definitely the other release. Still not sure
TBD.
about that. TBD, guys. Maya, where can they follow us?
They can follow us at The Fawn Bond on all social media platforms. We're on Twitter. We're on Instagram. We're on TikTok.
And it's the same handle for every one of them.
And it's the same handle for everything. We got so lucky.
Bond, we did.
And yeah, so follow us on all of those. Keep up with us on all our socials. That's that on that.
Where can they follow you?
You guys can follow me at Maya Moulton with 2 N's at the end of Moulton. That's not how you spell my last name, but someone took it. But follow me on that on every social media. Instagram. You don't have to follow me on Twitter. I don't really post. I just like shit. But Instagram and TikTok are my mains, and my YouTube channel. Follow me on those. How about you, bro?
You guys follow me at jjust.e. You know the E stands for elegant. Next week might stand for something else, but we don't gonna talk about that just yet.
We don't know. TBD.
TBD, baby. For real, guys, go follow our socials, and you'll stay up to date for whenever we release a new video or a new episode. With that being said, take it easy, keep it real, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.